when it comes to the Marvels, we know that the film went through many redesigns and changes during the course of development, especially what we ended up getting compared to what it was originally supposed to be. As it turns out, the Marvels originally intended to use Carol in a more militarized style, and the artist responsible for this confirms some of these details. So this was recently confirmed by conceptual artist Andy Park, who does a lot of concept art for Marvel Studios, and he's primarily featured in like all of their art books. So he recently talked about the evolution of Carol from the early ideas for Captain Marvel 2 to what we ended up getting. And he said that the original idea for the look, what she was going to be wearing and all that, was very much kept in line with the first film, where they were going for a sort of military approach, a military uniform style look to her that she still had on. But during the course of the story, how they decided to tackle it and things he can't talk about, which I think obviously when we look at what happened with with everything that happened on Hala, and with everything that happened with the Supreme Intelligence, we can probably at one point assume that the second film was going to deal with all that, and that was going to be the crux of the film, but then they decided to make that a flashback. That it makes sense that she was going to be a little bit more still sort of brainwashed soldier. So you'd have to kind of push for that and then do the whole, hey, look at this whole army over here that are still very much like her, wearing the same outfit, just the old colors, green and silver and black. So it kind of makes sense that her outfit didn't change too much, and that during the course of development, he kept reiterating on it and then kept simplifying it and trying to find the perfect sort of balance. And ultimately, it was subtle little changes in terms of muting colors, adjusting things, rolling up the sleeves, and just kind of trying to make it her own a little bit more that ultimately worked for it. Which, again, I really like what her outfit was like in the Marvels, at least in the beginning, but I love what she ended up with, that specific outfit with the giant star and everything. I just wish it was brighter, but I think that'll happen in upcoming Avengers films when she shows up. So, there's still room for slight color grading and all that.